Hello, welcome to our bedtime stretch. Go ahead and take a seat on your mat, cross-legged, hands resting on the knees, and start to settle into the breath. Notice how your body is feeling and what you might need to pay attention to tonight as we try to stretch everything out and get a good night's sleep. If you have any yoga blocks, keep them close by. You can also use a pillow or rolled up blanket. Slowly drop the right ear to right shoulder, stretching out the side of the neck. You can place the hand on top of the head to add a bit of extra weight and increase the stretch. Just go to where it feels nice for your body. Release the head and take it to the other side, left ear to left shoulder, feeling a big long stretch along the side of the neck. From here, take a few neck rolls all the way around, going as slowly as you would like. The top of the head feeling heavy and sort of letting it use momentum and go all the way around a few times, and then going back the other direction a few times. When you're ready, inhale the arms out wide and let the palms meet at the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale the prayer hands back up to the sky. Exhale, take a twist to the right. One hand behind your back, left hand to right knee, and glancing over the right shoulder, trying to stay nice and tall, straight in the spine. On an exhale, release the twist. Inhale the arms out wide, back to the sky. Let the palms meet. Exhale, take that twist to the left. Right hand to left knee, glancing back behind you over left shoulder. Exhale as you release the twist. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, take right hand to the mat. Left arm reaching over for a lateral stretch. Keep the chest open towards the front so you can feel a nice stretch along the entire side body. Inhale to sit back up tall, hands to meet at the sky. Exhale, left hand to the mat and right arm reaching over the side. Inhale both hands back to the sky and exhale hands to heart center. Turn to face the top of your mat if you're not already. And we're going to inhale as we bring the chest forward, taking an arch in the back. Gaze to the ceiling, and as we exhale, take a C curve of the spine, pulling backwards, spreading the shoulder blades, gaze at the belly button. Move between these two positions as slowly as you would like, going with your own breath. Make your way forward, bring the weight onto hands and knees, stacking shoulders over the wrists and hips over knees. Plant right hand in front of you and reach left hand up to the sky, taking a nice spinal twist here. Teeing out the arms, stretching up to the sky. You can take the top arm behind the back if it feels nice. Exhale that hand back down to the mat, and we're going to take a cat and cow here. So inhale the belly low into your cow pose. Gaze to the ceiling and exhale, push the mat away into an angry cat back to reset the spine. This time planting left hand, reaching right hand to the sky, twisting open towards the right. Gaze at the ceiling. Exhale, right hand back down to the mat. Inhale, cow pose. Gaze to the ceiling, belly low. Exhale, cat pose, spreading the shoulder blades, pushing the mat away. Come to sit on the heels, interlace the fingers behind the low back, stretching the arms to straighten and puffing up the chest towards the ceiling. Keeping the arms where they are, bring the head forward to the mat into a child's pose. You can keep the arms here or press this fist up to the ceiling to increase the stretch in the front of the shoulders, intensifying that opening in the shoulders. Relax the hands back to the low back if you have them stretched up, and then release the hands and bring them forward about shoulder width apart, tucking the toes, and take the hips high into downward facing dog. We're going to take a wide stance here, so take the feet about as wide as your mat. This just gives us a little bit of extra wiggle room with the hips and torso. So get some wiggles out, alternate bending and straightening each leg, wiggle the hips back and forth, just doing what feels nice. Doing really gentle movements, but also nice and stretchy. When you feel ready, go ahead and find some stillness in your downward facing dog. As a reminder, you can always keep a bend in the knees in this position if it's too much a strain on the back to have them straight. On an inhale, bring the gaze to the hands, and keeping the feet wide, start to tiptoe the feet up towards the hands, keeping them about as wide as the mat, into a forward fold here, wide-legged. Inhale to a halfway lift, hands on the knees or shins, and exhale to fold back down. You can bend the knees here to rest the belly on the thighs. Grab opposite elbows to swing back and forth, just doing what feels nice, keeping the heart rate low and the breath even. Heel toe the feet inward to about hip distance. Inhale to a flat back to reset the spine, and exhale into a forward fold. Bend the knees enough so that you can grab the back of the calves or the back of your ankles and rest that belly on your thighs. Then we're going to start bending the knees and lowering the bum towards the heels till we end up in a little ball, balancing on the feet, curled all the way up, grabbing the front of the shins before we roll back onto our spine and take a little back and forth from the tailbone up to the neck, rolling out the spine until we end up on our backs. For our waterfall or legs up the wall, you can stay on your mat or find a wall to rest the bum against. We're straightening the legs and taking the soles of the feet to the ceiling. If you do this against the wall, it does make it much more passive. The hips are kept more active when you're away from the wall. So as always, just do what works best for you and what feels best in your body. Release from your waterfall by bending the knees and letting the feet drop and the blood rush back to the feet, and then taking the feet to the mat. Cross right leg over left like lady legs, and then let the knees fall off the left side of the mat. Arms can come out to a T or to a cactus shape, and gaze over the right shoulder in this supine twist. We want to keep both shoulder blades on the mat. If you want, you can add a block underneath the knees or add extra pressure by placing the hand on top of the legs. Untwist and come back to center. Hug the knees in towards the chest to reset the spine. And then take left leg over the right and take the knees off the right edge of the mat. This time gazing over left shoulder and making sure that that left shoulder blade is still on the mat. Release the twist and slowly come back to center. Plant both feet on the mat and we're going to take a supported bridge pose. So if you have a yoga block nearby or a large pillow or rolled up blanket, take it and place it underneath the bum to lift the hips off of the mat and support them without any effort on your part. Let the arms rest to their sides and close off the eyes. Remove your prop and slowly let the bum relax down to the mat. Pull the knees into the chest one last time, giving yourself a squeeze, releasing the hips. You can take the forehead to knees to curl up into a little yogi ball. And then slowly relax everything down to the mat. Prepare for your shavasana. You can take the legs out long, hands to your sides, palms facing up, or have the hands on the belly or chest. Close off the eyes and prepare to find stillness here for a few minutes. Use this time to send gratitude to your body and to communicate to your body that it's okay to rest and take this time for yourself. This intentional rest is so important for your body physically, but also your mind, your emotional and mental health. So if you can, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you have time for and prepare your body for a good night of sleep. I am so grateful to you for flowing with me tonight. The light in me honors and respects the light in you. Namaste.